Okay, so more time with the Jokeres. I firmly feel like personally, I feel like he's just proved himself a bit more. That like I still don't think you guys trust him anyway. Like if that's my honest opinion, he obviously he's shown that he's playing football isn't his best foot. Like he's a striker, he ain't doing anything else but shooting. He's obviously a very good shooter of the ball, but when it comes to anything else, we know that Jokeres isn't that guy in it.
Cool. So you done the live watch based off of the 90 minutes he played against Tottenham. What would you have said that he needed to do better?
It's
He
more
brought
he.
his
It's
team
more
with
when they. It's more when they passed to him in positions that he was out of strike. His technical ability ain't there. But when I say technical, I just mean normal dribbling in it. He can't dribble. That's it.
so can Haaland dribble?
Yeah.
So
You
no.
can't.
So
Don't
what
compare
you're
the two.
basically
Don't compare
saying
the
is
two.
no. What you're basically saying is Glock doesn't pass your eye test. That's why you're not feeling it. He doesn't look appealing on the eye like how FTK will look. That's why you don't think he's a baller.
Uh, no, he's not good technically. His second goal though was cold. Even his first
He's
goal was
second.
cold. Both goals were cold, but he's a good finisher of the ball. But you see when you look at Harry Kane and you'll be like, people is like you see Harry Kane, he can dribble. Harry Kane can play with the ball. Chris can't play with the ball. But don't get twisted. I still think he's a top striker in it.
Mm.
But just
Harry Kane, you see when people banter and say like, like not like your shifty Xerxes. You see when people banter and say 9.5. Hey, Harry Kane, it's a real 9.5. He can play 10 and he can play 9 in it. We can't really compare that because you know what, Haaland ain't got Harry Kane's tech in terms of like playing the ball. Now, in terms of like output, what do you want from your striker? Do you want your striker to look good, or do you want him to score goals?
um
Because Sesko looks amazing with less than 5 goals.
bro, I don't get what you're trying to say here. I'm praising your careers, but I'm also saying that you guys know how to play to his. He's not Ekatike. Ekatike can play with the football, but also
Yeah,
Ekatike can't do what Jokeres can do, which is the way he obviously Ekatike can probably shoot good, but
yeah,
not as good as Jokeres. Jokeres is just a clinical striker. That's it. He hasn't got anything else in his bag. Nothing else. Nothing else.
I don't. I think.
Alright, come
I
on, bro.
think.
Come on, man. Arsenal fans were literally getting onto him before the game.
All right, cool. So, are you gonna give him? Are you gonna allow him though? Because this is first season in the Prem.
No, because he's like
But he
27,
didn't.
28, and he came with like 50 goals. What are you talking about?
But he didn't get. He didn't get a good preseason though.
What do you mean? Because he didn't want to train with Sporting, but he ended up training with you. No, man. We're in some. We passed even January to be talking about preseason.
Okay, cool. So, what would he be? Okay, so when would you call him a flop though?
I'm not calling him a flop. You know what I'm
No, no,
saying?
I'm saying like, what would? No, I'm like, obviously now he can't be a flop, obviously, but like, if he didn't get a certain amount of goals, would you call him a flop?
Um. Mm, obviously, that game he played yesterday was a very good game, innit? But no, I wouldn't necessarily call him a flop in it personally. I think he played
Okay,
good. He played very good. He proved his doubters wrong. But I'm
yeah.
not gonna lie. I won't lie that. Yeah, I think you guys have kind of learned how to play with him. That's it.
Real questions against Chelsea in it. Let's see what's up on Sunday.
Yeah, you see, Chelsea's gonna be a good game, innit? Because the reason why Chelsea's gonna be a good game is because I just want to draw in it. Obviously, that's me hate watching both teams in it. I need a draw because obviously, if you guys draw, City's caught up. equal on points,
Mm.
and Chelsea is not getting top. They're not bothering United, isn't it?
Fairs, but then you're saying it off of the pretense that it's a guaranteed win that City's gonna smoke Leeds.
Yeah, more time. We'll get onto that literally at the end on the Arsenal title run. But what? Let's talk about Eze, innit? Is Eze back in the squad,
Alright.
or is he not back in the squad?
You know what? Yeah.
Is Eze back in the squad or not back in the squad? That's the question.
Yes. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. But you see, me and you, yeah. You know what you were saying about Arteta?
Yeah.
Couple podcasts ago, where you're like, fam, he has the experience, but he doesn't move valid. He's a shookhead. You see that game against Tottenham, yeah? You can't tell me because it's Tottenham you're playing. Play like that every game.
Who? What? Arteta?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but
Mhm.
to be fair, obviously we'll move on to the next bit in a bit. But I just feel like obviously Odegaard's fit. Your problem is does he start the next game against Chelsea?
No.
So you think Odegaard starts?
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant the other way, sorry. No, yeah, Odegaard don't start.
But Eze starts.
Guaranteed.
But then you remember Eze scored. This is literally like history again. If you remember, Eze scored a hat trick against Tottenham last year in November. He played Chelsea. The next
No,
game,
it was Villa.
no Chelsea, 100% was Chelsea.
Are you sure?
I'm sure it was Chelsea next.
No, we
Let me
smoked
let me
Villa.
let
We
me
beat Tottenham.
let me double check.
Because he got benched for a minute. I think it was because he played.
No, I'm sure, bro. Let me just get up the stats. Let me get up.
Yeah,
I'm
get up
sure.
Let me get all the stats.
Okay, cool. I'm in November. Cool. Where's Arsenal? Where's Arsenal? Okay, cool. So Arsenal Arsenal beat Tottenham 4-1 23rd of November.
Mm.
Arsenal played Chelsea 30th of November. 7 days later. Next
When did
game.
we play Villa?
I think after. That's what I'm
No,
trying
yeah,
to.
but what does it say?
So you guys look. Listen. You guys played. Eze played against Tottenham 4-0. He scored a hat trick 4-1. I meant. And then after that, he played against Chelsea. Arsenal pretty much all played dead, didn't it? To be honest, the whole squad wasn't really on. You remember, you guys were the word was Arsenal were lucky not to have lost that game. Do you get what I mean? Because I think Moreno scored.
Oh no, I know what game we're talking about when apparently
Mikel Moreno scored, but then Eze was in that game and he got benched. I think around 60 or 70 minutes. From that game, that's when Eze got dropped. That was the last game that Eze was playing for consistent because he after the hat trick, then he got dropped. Are you not thinking the same's gonna happen? You beat thingy 3-1, and then you are about to play Chelsea again. 7 days later, Eze starts. He plays crap. Gets dropped. Would that not be repeat?
No, that would be repeat and that would be nuts. But let me ask you a question.
Go on.
On a mentality thing, yeah. You're a gaffer. Your number 10 has just scored a brace and gotten 2 assists. So a brace and an assist. So we can assume he's had an amazing game.
Yeah.
The next game, if you drop him, what does that do to his mental?
Like this is the thing. You're not comparing your squad to mine. And if I was a gaffer managing Arsenal, firstly, your main issue is you got too many players, isn't it? But nonetheless, it's cool. You have too many players because you're on the title run, bro. Let me be honest. You're on the title run. You got 3 cams, 2 strikers, 2 wingers, 2 left wingers, 6 midfielders, bro. You got
3 cams.
Havertz, Odegaard, Eze.
Cool.
You got 2 strikers.
Havertz is injured.
No. I'm telling you what you have. 2 strikers, 2 wingers, 2 left wingers, 2 right backs, 2 left backs, 4 centre backs, 6 midfielders, and that doesn't include some of the bench warmers. Like You got your
Okay.
Downing. That doesn't include, and you got 2 goalkeepers. And the players and it's not even like you have second team players, bro. Your replacements are first team players as well. So
Cool.
my view is whatever Arteta doesn't have to. He doesn't owe anything to anyone. He just needs to play what he thinks is right for the squad. So if he believes it's going to get the 3 points against Chelsea, then you do what you have to do to get against Chelsea. The 3 points.
Record shows we don't have that bad boy gene in him.
So
And
you
as a
think
fan,
you think he starts Eze like he did last game? Eze scored a hat trick last game. Starts Eze. Eze's mid gets dropped again. And
no, okay, cool. Now let me tell you the issue to me. If he starts as a left wing against Chelsea, I'm gonna be pissed off. Now, you see the formation you played against Tottenham. Why don't you play that same formation against Chelsea? They ain't got no Fofana either.
we'll
Man,
see.
got a red card as well.
We'll see. We'll see. I just
Because
don't.
if you
I
because
don't.
if he plays that same position, that same formation, sorry, and then he plays pants, then fair enough, innit? But we know that Eze is a troublemaker when he's like a shadow striker.
Okay.
He'll come next to the striker. He'll cause a little bit of problems. He's just like he's not the type to stand next to your player, innit? Like Odegaard, I ain't got no hate against him, but Odegaard will be standing next to Saka, like, bro, move into space. You get what I'm saying?
No,
But that's me.
I I hear you still. My view is basically that. My view is that you like yeah, we'll see. That's what I can say. We'll see.
So wait, what's your prediction for the Sunday game?
Um, my prediction for Sunday. What's my prediction? Yeah, let's not move into that. That we'll discuss that one because I don't want to say that one yet. My next topic is, bro, that disallowed goal is a piss taker.
Ooh.
That is a piss taker. Piss take. Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? Now we can actually see that VAR and the referees are on Arsenal's side. They are more than. I'm sure, bro. If that was not a dive, was that not a dive?
I think it was a bit soft.
Yeah, bro. Of course it's soft, and I'm not gonna lie.
I think it was
Until
soft.
that, this is why I feel for Tottenham. Until that, the game obviously was more in Arsenal's advantage, but after that disallowed goal, the game was gone. The game was gone.
Alright, cool. But this is what I mean
And
about
that's not
agenda.
fair. That's not fair.
This is what I mean about agenda, though. Alright, cool. What about the and Gary never even mentioned this, and this is what I'm saying about agenda. Why? What happened with? Do you remember 2 seasons ago when Arsenal, the same thing happened when Joe Linton pushed Gabriel from the back, 2 hands on the back, and they still gave that goal.
Um, I can't remember.
Don't tell me you don't remember.
I can't remember.
Alright, then we can't speak on it then. Until you remember, we can't speak on it then. Because it's the same thing. 2 hands on the back. 2 hands on the back. Pushed Gabriel to the ground, but they still gave the goal to Newcastle. And we lost that game. And VAR was dumb on that. So, me personally, I'm not one of them fans that are deluded. I think it was soft. Because if they had given that goal, I personally wouldn't be mad. Because I'll be like, fair enough in it. However, at the same time, I can see why they didn't give it as well, because it was 2 hands on his back. If that was against United, do you want them to give that goal?
Um. Obviously, that's an easy. Like, of course, I wouldn't want them to, but it's not about what's right. It's about what's right and wrong. That goal should have stood. That goal should have stood.
Fair enough. But you see what though? Fair enough, yeah, it's about what's right or wrong, but I feel like that whole game in a whole, not that actual team's play, like the management of that game yesterday was bullshit though. You know, like all the bullshit with like the ref taking time with the mics and that both in first half, second half, and the delay starts like over 9 minutes. I just feel like the whole refereeing, officiating, and all of that game was a bit. Mm. So I can give it. I see where you're coming from, and I can see where other people are coming from. Innit?
Cool. More, more time. The next topic is Spurs relegation fight. Obviously, they're not getting relegated, but
How sure are you?
I'm sure in it because you know what it is.
They haven't won a game in 2026.
I don't think Frank should have got sacked in it personally in it because them, but because the injury. I keep saying this to people. Everyone's like saying, "Oh, he has to get sacked." Like, look at it. But bro, obviously, look where he took. He look where he took. He taught Tottenham from a 15th place team. Obviously, they're not meant to be there, but cool nonetheless. My problem issue with that situation is that he has 15 injuries, and like a good 12 of them, bro, aren't. Obviously, some of them came back yesterday, but a good 12 of them ain't cutting it. And then even to laminate it, you can see now with even we can even bridge the two, the Spurs relegation fight and Eagle, combine those two. You can see Eagle telling the players to step up, bro. They're not listening to him. They're just not like this is the problem with you can see it's a mentality with the squad right now, and I think he's just shocked in it because my problem is you guys fired Frank, and before Frank before Frank what's called again played for um before when Frank started the season with Tottenham, bro, they were looking as if they might come in the top three. Bro, do you not remember Tottenham's scores Tottenham's results in the beginning of the season? Let me get them up.
The 10 wins wasn't this season.
No, let me get up. Look, match week 1. Where's Spurs? They won 3-0 against Burnley. Match week 2, 2-0 against City. They won. Match 3, they lost to Bournemouth. Match week 4, 3-0 against West Ham. Match week 5, 2-2 with Brighton. Match 6, 1-1 with Wolves. I think this is when it started. But the injuries, because Maddison, some people started dropping off. 2-1 to Leeds. Bearing in mind, he's only got 1 loss yet. And we're on match week 8. We're 8 games in. Where's Tottenham? Then they lost to Aston Villa. That was their second loss in 8 games. Match week 9. 3-0 against Everton. So bearing in mind, this is 9 games now. They've only got 3 losses. No, 3 losses? 2 losses, I think. And, cool, match week 10. 10 games in. They lost to Chelsea. So after 10 games, bro, 3 losses, I think, I'm just off the top of my head. That was about 2 draws and then 3 losses, 2 draws. And I think it was 5 wins. Or maybe 1 draw and 6 wins and 3 losses. But, bro, in the beginning, bro, they were playing like, bro, he was playing good football. But we're talking 10 games in, and there was injuries. The injuries were actually nuts, bro, nuts.
No, the injuries are nuts.
So I don't think you sack him, and my problem is you just got it translated. Obviously, Eagles got a lot to do because his job is just to get them to the thing. But I think the thing about Tottenham fans, which killed me, is they thought they were going to do up a United, didn't it? So it's like we get someone. You get what I mean? All that it don't work like that. But then, yeah, to go back to the last topic before we round up, Arsenal's title run, bro. Obviously, I'm praying in it, Chelsea and you guys draw. But to go, you know, what would be crazy. Do you know what would be the best thing for football? Going to the Etihad with you guys. Obviously, you beating Chelsea and you guys going to the Etihad with 2 points ahead of them. That game will be a final. But the problem is, you man aren't there for the final. We know what you man are there for. You man are there for 1 point. That's what. Oh, allow it. Arteta's not going to Etihad. Arteta's not going to Etihad for 3 points. With 2 points ahead. You can't. He's not.
He has to. Because you know what, yeah? I'll be real. City are blady right now, but they got weaknesses. You have to. Don't come to Etihad with all this like regular. Don't turn this into a tactical game, bro. Listen, rip into them. Like I think the last time we played them at Emirates, it was 1-1. The time before that, we beat them 5-1. So what are you scared of? What are you scared of?
We'll see.
If I smoked you 5-1 before, why should I be scared of you?
We'll see, man.
Come collect that 3 points, and you see me, yeah. Let me tell you something. You might think I'm nuts. I want the title, but do you know how sweet it would be, yeah? if we get the title and people look back and say, yeah, they won the title like that game at Etihad when they smoked City, bro. What can you say after that?
No, it's, like you can't really much say nine, can it? But you're not. First, you deal with Chelsea in it. But I'm just saying, you ain't going to, if you're 2 points ahead of City, you ain't Arteta. It's not about what Arsenal want. It's not about what you hope Arteta does. It's about Arteta ain't put the balls to want to go to the Etihad to get 3 points. He's only going there for one.
I think he does.
And we'll
I
see.
think he does. For him to go to certain places, I think he does. I feel like he maybe overthinks things with the top six teams. Because if you play like how you played against Tottenham again against Liverpool, bro, collecting 3 points. No shadow of a doubt. You're collecting 3 points. So for me, it's he needs to take the handbrake off. Last 10 games, be nuts. You see when them hey, last 10 games he needs to bark it off still. Like he needs to just let it off still, I'll be real. Last 10 games he needs to let it off. You see all of this safety on, big 4-4 no safety pussy. He needs to let it off still. Because if he doesn't, then it's long. If he doesn't, you see we finished second again this season, yeah? Bro, you know LeBron James, I'm hanging the jersey up and I'm not putting it on again. I'm hanging the jersey up and I'm not putting it up again. They need it's done. But like I said, this is the title running. This is what the Premier League is about, innit? Like, fair enough, it would be nice if it was 3 teams, but unfortunately it's City and Arsenal again, innit? And that's calm, but this is what it's about. City now need to go to Leeds. There's no such thing, and this is where I like it though. There's no such thing as draw or think they have to win. And now we have to go to Stamford Bridge. We have to win. You know what I'm saying? And this is what it means to be in a title run and still. So bring it on. You heard what Arteta said. You heard what my manager said. You need to be a part of the noise. And if you're not, get out. Get out.
But yeah, we'll wrap up there. We'll wrap up there, and obviously, hopefully, United get the win today, innit?
Oi. Hey, hate what's incoming. But yeah, we'll wrap it there. Let's see. Oh wait, before we wrap it up, predictions for Everton and United then.
I don't know. I feel like it, but I don't really. I need to. The team sheet come out yet? Let me see. Because I need to see the team sheet. Because I'm not gonna lie. I personally, obviously, Carrick knows everything. I'm not gonna. But I personally, the team sheet ain't out yet, so I can't make any predictions. Because it depends on the team sheet. Because if we can get some players back from injury, we really need like Mason Mount back on the bench. We really need Sesko to start because our players coming from the bench aren't good enough. It's the play like the level of the quality of the players coming from the bench is either the players from the bench step it up, or we need better players coming from the bench. Because look at you man's depth. You man can slap on Noni. You can slap on this. You can, and it helps because the quality is still high. But the problem about United right now is when we're putting subs on, bro. Carrick's hands are tired, bro. He's putting on people like Xerxes to play wing. He's playing people out of position. He's only midfielder to slap on is Ugarte to change for any midfielder. Like, come on.
I'm not even gonna get you started. I know how you feel about a guy still.
So
I ain't
yeah,
even gonna get you started. But yeah, let's round it up again.